it's all about winning. So if you pick Frank and we're losing, they say, it's a bad pick. Pick him, he's a good guy. Vlad is the smartest guy. So it's all about winning. Go ahead. Look, man.
Kind of surreal.
I've known about him for a very long time. I played in Serbian leagues growing up, and him and Peja Stojakovic were the total heroes. So I've known about him. I've known a lot of people that work with him. So he's a great guy. He's hilarious. Just sitting at dinner last night. He's one of the funniest guys I've been around.
Pinch yourself moment when you're sitting next to him having dinner and rubbing shoulders with him.
Yeah. Just throughout this whole process, I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of people I never thought I'd meet. So it's definitely very cool. Take it with a grain of salt and move forward. And if I'm lucky enough to join an organization like this, I'm sure I'll have a relationship with them going forward.
What are you hearing about yourself heading into Thursday? What are you hearing about? Where are you hearing you're going to go heading into Thursday?
I try not to pay attention to it. I just try to come into workout and work as hard as I can. If it's like me, I feel like they'll draft me, and we'll just go from there. I'm not concerned about necessarily how high I go in the draft. I'm just concerned about going to the right place.
Frank, when did Sacramento kind of become on your radar as a place that they were going to bring you in?
Pretty early on. After the combine, having interviews with people, who likes you, who's going to bring you in for a workout. They tell you there, and then, if it works with your schedule, obviously you're going to go and work out for the team that wants you to come in. So I've known about this one for a while. I've had my schedule pretty set. So this is my last stop, and now off to New York.
How many workouts have you had?
This is my sixth one.
It's the sixth one. And what was your last one?
Before this? Detroit.
Frank, what skills do you think will translate easiest to the NBA, and which ones do you think you're going to have to work on over the summer?
I definitely think my offensive skill set will. Just my ability to pick and pop, play kind of around the rim, dribble the ball, handle the ball around the rim, take people off the dribble. Obviously, I'm going to have to keep learning, defensive techniques and how people like to play ball screens. Every organization has played ball screens in a different way, so just going to have to keep learning and picking it up. It's difficult with 2-on-2 to get a full understanding of how you're going to fit in, but I'm sure I'll know more once I'm drafted and I find my new home.
Can you just describe this process? You mentioned 6, so that's 6 job interviews, every one of them really high pressure, intense in front of people. What has this been like for you?
I've just tried to have a laid-back approach to it. Outside of being on the court for the hour that you're there. With interviews with people, just trying to be myself. I don't really hold back who I am. Just joke around with people, have normal conversations. I try not to talk about myself that much. Just talk about how I feel like I'd fit into their organization, and then just try to have a normal conversation. Get out on the court for that hour the next morning and try to work as hard as I can.
You had a lot of eyes on you all year this past season. Based off your team's success. With that being said, do you feel there's a part of your skill set that people may not know about?
Yeah, I think there's things I can keep adding. I hear a lot of people trying to tell me I've tapped my potential, and that's just not true. I know I have so much more left in me, and I'm going to continue to improve as much as I can.
What's the biggest area of improvement for you feel?
Just getting better. I feel like I've gotten a lot more athletic since the end of the season to now. I was working at P3 in Santa Barbara, and they really helped me. Just the numbers from where I started there to where I finished, before all these workouts, they jumped. And I know I